matchup. Coming to the stage first, it's your 2024 kickoff winners. Give it up for Sentinels!
And here come the Sentinels. After being away from the stage for quite some time, they get that bye round in SEN City take the stage here in LA.
And everyone's going to remember back to that impressive kickoff.
It's your 2024 Stage 1 champions. Make some noise for 100 Thieves!
We saw 100 Thieves already to kick things off here at VCT Americas kickoff, but, well, funny enough. But to see, you know, what you got to see all last year, if anything, they're adding more to it, trying to become better versions of themselves, and I'm definitely looking at Busio there in their results. But now we got our agents coming through here.
Oh yeah,
that's some fun.
Okay, so we get Teho Breach, and I'm surprised more teams also get flashes in your comp
Exactly.
besides just the Breach.
Okay,
Yo, we cooking out here, baby.
I'm telling you, I am on Team Sage. I think this agent, people are sleeping on it.
Can feel something's in the water. Here they come. Bang, jumping through the smoke stand a little bit low, and Zelsa's going to clean him up round the corner. Flashpoint lights up, but Cryo's still healthy. Has the armor to work with. Swing there with the classic. It's back and forth stuff. 2 up here for 100 Thieves, but look at, we'll have to wait for SEN to show themselves. There's a plant here for the attackers, and Zekin rips him a new one.
But he started the round with Zekin solo on the jiggle. First tap, lovely.
1 flash left. Time of the essence. That barrel's going to show itself, and there goes Celsius. More to do. 1 more to get through for Busio now. Gives it a tickle. John Cutie shows a little bit of leg and now tries to get away, but that's a shot to the rear end. He'd sooner forget. Pressure mounts. Busio gets through him. But time not on his side. He'll have to walk away. Let this one go through.
Sadly take the consolation of the orbs. It's Sentinel with some... They got a lot of damage off, but it wasn't enough to net the kills. EU there trying his best with the Ghost. He lit a couple players up, just not enough.
Oh, wait a minute.
Was in a map on SEN,
So they threw
and then
the
they
bag at
signed him, and then they gave him a blank check.
Dangerous and he's in trouble. Asuna pushes ahead of that. Great little defensive pop there from 100 Thieves. Action here for the time being, playing cannily back on this corner.
100 Thieves have the read. They are stacked up. They should win this out.
Here we go, Flash comes in. Asuna still trying to play around the Nebula. It's going to be Zekin that shows himself from upper. Now drops off the rafters. Asuna's going to see them come around the corner, and he cuts them down. 3 for Asuna now, 2 to work with for Sandals, but time is getting short. It's just Zelsis.
Way Cryo just needs to run at him and end this round right now, and he does. 100 Thieves first. Beginning of rounds, mid-round, the trap plays that they can set up with this is just brutal.
Nice!
Rolling Thunder as well, so you have to keep your attention page back.
Spotlight ulti being the mid with Gate Crash. Zekin wants a bit of this. Will come up there in towards upper board. A lot of time for 100 Thieves. Sen doubled back, now still want to hit B. Final line's going to catch Xander. This is going to be ugly. He's got no choice, and that's John with a second guided salvo kill this round. That is more where that came from. Here comes the Armageddon. 100 Thieves have to hop step away from this one. What is going on? Raid with the catch, the aftershock.
And down he goes, and not just him, but all of the TAC FPS, all utility kills in the round. Asuna, I mean, look at this. He's getting full line, he's flashed. He's either walking forward into a missile or backwards into it.
Look at that,
Stunned into the salvo.
John clicks the map good.
And then the aftershock. EU smoked off.
He looked for a timing.
Yeah.
He might try and walk this. He's heard the footsteps now as they drop out of rafters. Bang, off the seat of Cryo, able to bring him down. But there's EU eventually emerging on that top side. Narrates more like eulogize. That's a spray down on Xander.
They can't go back to A. There's not enough time. Are we going to get Rolling Thunder too? There's 14 seconds.
They've got to go for
has
it.
the Armageddon ready.
EU waiting on it. Doesn't make use of that Armageddon. Here comes the plant. There it is, Armageddon, but the spike goes down. That's crucial. John, though, oh, can't get out. That's a...
Look at this reposition from Zelsis. This is so heads up. He has to win this round.
Good aftershock there from Narrate, though. That's going to slow things down. Zelsis has time to wrap, and there goes Busio. EU now has some eyes in the back of his head. And the lights are well and truly on in SEN City. Now, though, they look for that ramp control, Wyatt.
Trying to pivot just a bit. Busio stunned up, but...
There's the concuss grenade from Teho being thrown out. Rolling Thunder now coming in from the attack side. This is where Sentinels want to start to close the grip around the neck of the Thieves. The Busio drops down. He's been so hard to catch. He's able to find himself a 1-for-1. No plant quite yet. Bang! He knew something was coming there in that corner. And it's up to Xander to try and slow this up further. Sentinels here with seconds to go. Cryo's able to find Zel's. Oh, the spike! The car planted! And Cryo laughing his way to the bank.
they can't do it because there are still the explosives coming in.
Timing sees Arsena get into rope. Celsius is not going to get any of that action. Arsena will be close enough to reinforce from heaven.
The clock is so low. EU has his utility.
They're
This
on
is
B.
dangerous for the B players, man.
Cryo's ready for it. What a snap. Second's going to be brought down. Where's the plant going to happen? Not at all. Paint shells stop the rate in his tracks, and once more SEN do not have the time to plant.
The clock has been their biggest enemy on several of these round losses. The presence or noise they intended on making towards A to draw the rotates there. The second really teleported without...
What are you doing?
Reliable. The VALORANT beta wall. Just throw it down right in the middle of split.
On this timing, Sentinels don't have to deal with it at all. Here's a slow orb. They might try and push this one. And yep, here comes Celsius. And he gets... It just deserts. Cryo going to take another 2K here. And there's a bit of assistance, of course, from that Teo util. Arsena very quickly gets onto the scene, and EU's going to be there to take the place of his predecessor. It's beautiful. Heads are rolling. And 100 Thieves are lengthening their lead. 40 seconds and counting. Armageddon from the attackers will mostly go unnoticed by SEN. John got to catch the end around. That is beautiful. Finally, they explode there out from Heaven's side. EU's got a heck of a lot of work to do and can't really afford to wait for Arsena to get there. It'll have to be one. Arsena gets in and has to take the 1v2. Paint shells clear a little bit of space, but John and Zek are going to swing together. Arsena, what are you doing? How does he find that?
Only Arsena is going to hit the mid-air dropping phantom headshot.
Last player standing.
Fathom.
Spike planted.
Go on, give it to me straight, Dr. Valorant.
This is not how the game was intended to be played. What? I mean, he can barely even see the second guy with the rope.
We're making a mockery now of the gunplay.
My God.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. It is day 3 of kickoff. It is day 3 of kickoff, and we have departed. How fast can they be ahead of this fault line? And they come flash. Okay, 100 Thieves calling a cancel. Arsena, though, can't quite get out. Looks like the guided salvo would have caught him either way. Bang v Xander, the old versus the new, as far as 100 Thieves are concerned. Xander gets the tickle, but he's cool, calm, collected. Still wants that fight. Bang. 100 Thieves. Sending guided salvos in. Celsius down to 59 here. Speculating, spraying through the smoke. Gets one dropped on top of him and now down to 33. Needs to avoid this, but Xander is all over him like moss on a rock. And Sentinels have to work now from heaven. Cryo does get fault line, but they drop down past him. It's going to give him an opportunity to intervene. Zach and Low takes Cryo down, but Boostio will be there with a 2-piece to finish off the round.
Awkward. They were in the exact wrong location for a split to come in, right? They're trying to play more towards the side around pillar. It's tough to contend with that 100 Thieves execute. Push in here with the classics, exchange of util. Oh my God, shots are going awry.
Dirty flash, the Teo utility come back in Cryo's direction, but he's found a little nook to play from, and bam! That is dirty. It's all up to narrate here. And that one was short-lived. Cryo puts him on ice.
That could be enough to win out this round. Cryo is 21 for 8 at the moment. I mean, this was a big narrative last year of how much Boostio had really rejuvenated Cryo's career in 2023.
It was such a big part of their run, I think, into Shanghai.
Oh, this is so fast from Arsena. Off the stun, gets the first, but can't connect on the net.
Oh, it's going to be there. They're coming like waves. Narrate picked off here. And Bang is nowhere to go. We can't push out into big garage because that's been aftershocks. That's what take an observing contract here.
25 seconds in, the round is just done. There's no option for SEN. It really is. Bang is ready to teleport to get some space and be made. Cryo is just too fast and he slips away. There was no assistance for Bang either. No one.
So many guns ready to swing on this. Celsius tests the waters and he gets devoured by Moby Dick. It's going to be John QT having to go huge here. Nice little double, makes the space for himself as well, but caught inside the salvos. Stunned up. He wants to play off him here. Sentinels are adamant. Doggedly trying to stay in this game, but that was a pot to end them all and a res here for Boostio.
Cutting noise, posting up for the full re-clear. It's just second. Oh my God, the flash is perfect.
Spray. Okay, there's something here. Cry with 1 HP.
The heightened awareness to this eventual re-clear.
The stubbornness.
John does a fantastic job getting 2, but even at that, just being caught in the corner and
They know he's committed. They know John can't leave. Slow walk here. Means no follow-up was possible, but Faultline comes in and Cryo's going to have to shrug this off, but
SEN are definitely feeling like this could be the B split. They've rotated through now as well, where even if Hundred Thieves find some kills, they have to contend with so much util.
Oh, what? Okay, Arsenal able to find the right there, not sure, but okay. Bang now going to get ready for this as he hears the satchel overhead, but Boostio claps him, and it's up to Zekin and John QT. John sat here, caught inside CT, how does he intervene? It's going to be a catch at least on Boostio, but he still gets the plant. Zekin's dimensional drift will lay. It looks like he might be ready for it. John wants to fight his way out of spawn, and that shorty is not going to get you there. Up to John, the mastermind. But Cryo is in a post plant, he's ready for it, and John is low. Just the regen shield won't get you there. And 100 Thieves issue a strong statement to SEN City. What have you got left?
Cryo is just him this game. To play this corner pretty frequently, actually. A lot of 2-3 setups with him and Xander. He's about to take contact, but just can't find the kill.
Sky Smoke's being set up here for Sentinels now. It's about time. Standard smokes over towards the middle of that side, but EU emerges. What timing from EU? That is disgusting! Oh, buddy! Here for 100 Thieves has left them by the wayside so many times. And that's 4 for EU on the pistol. You just gassed him up. Record scratch freeze frame.
Despite finding that first kill.
Oh man, Dizzy, yeah, Dizzy got very busy. Prowlers have cleared through shower. Arsenal definitely getting a little bit antsy. So they might go for a bit of a pop here, and yeah, they're pushing in. Arsenal though, where do you go? Just kind of popped himself up in the air. What? Unreal! He's done it again, Wyatt! Blast pack, comes down, gets a paint shield kill and 2 more. At this point, SEN are picking up the pieces.
Fan base for a while to point the blame at Asuna for their woes.
He has to dodge his own paint shell.
Ridiculous.
Gets banged with the secondary wave of explosives.
But
Hey,
so
this guy
far,
is the avalanche on Chad Mountain. I'm throwing this. I'm throwing a snake bite because I don't want you to come up here. Ouch.
super mechanically skilled player who debuted in Europe last year despite being from America.
Cryo calmly steps back from the battleship's worth of ordnance being thrown at him, and here's Arsena. Still found a way to be relevant in this round, but the TP plunge for Boostio.
That's the spike. The spike is down.
He digs in with the ghost and is able to cut us down already 4
my
seconds in the
God.
round. Bang doesn't think he's still there, but he was waiting. Zekin though, oh, Zekin gets the shot down, but guess what, buddy? There's no plant. That's just unreal.
There's no time. We're not looking good for SEN. That was the case, but this right
door
here.
shot.
10 seconds left.
Come on, the accuracy with the ghost.
Molly avoids it, gives up the space. Molly here to interrupt a potential plant, and Zekin knows he needs to try and take a fight, wins it out, but Arsena's going to be there as a second line, and what a haunt ping! Arsena once more, and Zelsis is the deer in the headlights as the showstopper comes in.
The utility is just so oppressive right now. Asuna on the swing and gets the fourth.
New, right? This stall, the fact that 100 Thieves maintain that backside control wire lets them deploy all of these snake bites, mosh pits, you name it. They've got it.
And it's the little moments like those. Little cheeky plan here before we get into the real plan with the big buy on the following round.
Might have to be a fast play into land with the
Plans be
Bucky, I think.
damned.
Isn't what he wanted. Arsena has to watch out. Shotgun on the right side. John QT hits him with the big iron.
Rotating over towards heaven, wants to pick that angle up.
Here's that showstopper now, coming out of lamps. Zekin threatening. Boostio here, letting Wingman go to work now. He's going to get that to half at least, but John steps up, brings him down. That's half. 3 players left to work with for 100 Thieves, and Cryo's well-laid plans fall apart, and Narrate's able to shove for someone who's been dominant. This would be too much. Narrate eventually cuts his life short.
They haven't had a chance to show. Just swing in there.
Arsena, yeah, it's here.
Yeah, that was a great kill and recovers the rifle from it.
Cryo wants to smoke here, shut down that spot that Narrate has been holding in these close plants consistently, and there's Boostio, runs straight into it. Bangs that up on the side, but now at risk of being sprayed down, he finds 3! That'll keep the head above water. What's to say about this round? A kill, a third, in fact.
Asuna trying to save this rifle, but not going to happen. Zelsis is ready to cut him. And they're just on that fast swing, and then it's this duo, the newcomers, Bang. Narrate throwing up that dizzy, catches all 3 of them. Narrate has really been getting a lot of value these past few rounds. Big shoes to fill.
Zekin is out of there. That, though, Another trap play, though, was just thwarted.
Oh, bang, here's the rotate from Cryo, right? Does
30
have a
seconds
tiny... Catches a free one onto Arsenal. Lovely from Bang. And
So there's no way the 100 Thieves are flooding onto the site here. They're going to have to let this happen. The time. SEN might get interrupted here on the way through. Narrate over towards the site here. Time still of the essence now, and that orbital comes down, but the spike was still deployed. It's second falling, though. 100 Thieves had to go for it. But what are they working with? A bucky for Boostio, and he tears Bang to shreds. John set up a triple. EU giving him a little bit, but not committing. Boostio able to upgrade to a rifle, which shows himself, but John, it's methodical! Surgical! God, this is the game sense.
that double headshot on the second is chef's kiss. Using it for that, so it's going to be the A site where they want to hit with that Armageddon, but a counter ult keeps them a bit...
Now, in comes Zekin off the satchel, but Asuna shuts him down instantly. It's John, though, again, always good for one at least. Spike gets put down. Push Boostio out of the way there. He tries to dive in. This is awkward. They're stacked up. Naraid's going to bring Boostio down, and Cryo was so low. That was awkward for 100 Thieves. Or rather, their players are too much in a row, it seems. Naraid there just lazily flicks Xander out of existence. It'll make it 3. Easy pickings here for Sentinels, and that's a 7-round half on attack.
Till, specifically in the case of Narrate, John Cutie more so in the case of the gunplay. It was the eco round win, what feels like ages ago, where he got an opening kill with the Sheriff. They're ready with the util and 4 players to shut this down.
They have it stacked. Zells just with the timing catches Asuna, but he's going to be there. Oh no, he's walked into the trap and still found one despite being flashed. Still, +1 for 100 Thieves in terms of the player trade, and John QT again evens. 100 Thieves, they are committed here to playing from hookah for now. Asuna drops, John QT caught with util in his hand, but Zekin plays out beautifully for Sen, and now it's up to Cryo. Took a hit from those paint shells, and Zekin says, all right, can I stand up yet?
Does he stand up? I'm looking. 3K.
I think, look, I do think
He has high standards.
Zelsus has a flair for the dramatic, right? It's one. Just because you sharpen your spear.
After collecting that orb, and Cryo ready for the push.
Get a lot, it's perfect. Zekin blasted. Zelsus goes out in the same fashion. Cryo now starting to...
Sentinels are in real trouble. They don't have cash behind this. Go into the next. Sander, the reaction's sick.
This map, it feels, is so annoying. Here's an attempt to delay the spike bar, but Asuna descends upon John QT, who are trying to stay competitive in these rounds. There it is. What a clean one. Flawless round for 100 Thieves as they start.
The orbital strike. He's making the game look very simple, very textbook.
Clean.
They've rotated an additional player to be.
Ooh, the wall comes down and Asuna is there. Narrate, the only player Raviki having to play out from the smoke. The timing though was good. The flash play, it was nice. Yeah, no surprise. Let's see how this goes down. So the wall comes down instantly. Asuna, Sans flash, by the way, is able to rip them.
The wingman stun connects,
stun.
but it's just...
Getting out alive would be great. Getting a kill, even better. He's not going through that TP, though, and yeah, eventually he's going to be brought down. This now should confirm it was just the Rays trying to sell a bit of a fake.
To punish him right there on his lonesome wingman. Is he going to get that in time? No.
Nicely done. Molly to follow it up here. Drone's cleared. Now the orbital strike. What's the plan here, 100 Thieves? How are you going to fight through this? Xander doesn't want to push up too much. Now it's up to Bang and John QT to keep this one stalled out.
Make his way through heaven. Might be able to take an engagement against Boostio.
The timing here could be huge. Oh, EU. Can't eat this one. Hoping for a bit of John action, but he just gets caught out by that U. Will Boostio get himself out of his chair here? Nope. Sat back down. Sentinels will increase the lead to 2.
Bang really heads up there, understanding where he heard those shots coming from, the footstep from Asuna. Wait, I can call for this double swing. I can drop the orb right now, and we will catch this guy. They do, and then they just position with that man advantage.
Nothing to see on the site right now, and no shower control yet here for 100 Thieves. Zelsus emerges into the line of fire. Brought down, but Zekin at least is able to trade it out now. Narrate gets thrashed in there, and he finds a connection, but Cryo's able to get into the smoke. Armageddon for the defenders coming through. Nobody hit by it, but Boostio's caught out in the open, and Xander at least making it a 1-for-1, and he gets onto the scene. And to make it hard for a proper defuse to go down. Zekin wants to inch up. EU might get busy, and that's 3 here for Zekin. Are we getting out of our seat? Getting it to half. Xander inside the Viper's pit gets caught out, and that pit's going to come down. Cryo has to be the savior, but Zekin wins the back-breaking round here for Sentinels, 100 Thieves.
And after that, Zekken is pinched between the players getting onto default. There was pressure coming from Shower as well, but he steps up, finds 3.
As always, the one way to contend with on the A side. Xander's not going anywhere in a hurry. Narrate misses the shot, takes a tag for it. And now 100 Thieves try and dig him out of the corner. What a combo, great util. Still a chance to get through. John now's all with a special delivery. That's beautiful. Boostio brought down. Wingman won't be allowed to plant. John going to find yet another one. On the other side is Xander, though. He's got the wrong weapon for the job, but he's now at ideal range, and Zekken comes to the rescue. Sentinels fire back. A win on 100 Thieves map pick. We're going to Pearl.
100 Thieves never made that easy. They came into the map firing.
Already, yep. Getting busy over towards this A side of the map now. Straight through wide, they're wasting no time. Cryo going to be the first hit. Might not be ready for. Yep, spotted out here. Either those seem to be prepared. That's a lot of util.
They are going to run into so many defending players.
Celsius is looking scary right now. In a really potent backstab position, but now 100 Thieves, they move out to the site. Everyone on SEN grouping up back behind Flower. Bucio gets blasted by them instantly. That smoke dissipates, but look at the Hort. Big catch-up, that and Cryo was ready for them. Police ready for the first. Stepping out in front of him here, both also lit by that util, but here comes Arsena. 2 versus 2 now. Narrate opens the account. It's going to be up to. He sneaks away.
Celsius is trying to rotate all the way around to help Narrate. Double up here, trade it out and win.
EU has to have heard this. He has to have heard the footsteps. Celsius is making them on purpose, likely to try and get a 2v1 swing, but where could EU come from? Timing is everything. He's spotted out by Narrate, though, and he's going to stick it! Sentinels on a dime, come up with the defuse plan. Bit of a push-up here over towards the outside, but Sentinel's already gone down. And it was a bit of a bonus. Can they make the most of it and get some guns?
Zekken taking that peek. It was some good util coming out of Art, but ultimately 100 Thieves. Too many bodies in mid to really contend with.
We might have another crack at this through mid-con. Can they flash themselves out of this smoke? No! Cryo does not give an inch that round.
Heading into this next one, we've got an early dimensional drift already in the hands of Zekken. And on the opposite side, Asuna
Okay, yep.
around the corner as well.
0 point confirms no one's playing close. Oh, that's nasty. They saw raw entry from Cryo.
It's a big ask for Bang to step up right now.
Got confirmation. This is where they're going to land. Good C's, but no one to play off of it here. 0 point comes on in. Now, this is it. The Null Commander set them up, and instantly around the corner, Zelsa's waiting. Oh my God! What a thrifty! There's a
Nobody
Null
cleared
Command.
right. The Prowler missed.
Your util is turned off for all intents and purposes. They're just entrenched, and it's John that gives them the info they need.
Nice! Nice! Let's go! Let's go! Show it, stand up! Show it, stand up!
Narrator, he did not stand up. Hey, okay, good boy.
Yeah, here comes the execute. It's going to come through on today.
Fast hit inside the 0 point is Cryo. Playing from, that's dirty. Bang the steps.
Majority of the frags on 100 Thieves are from that one man.
Knows that there could be a player up in dugout. One close by secret too. Okay. Sometimes timing doesn't favor you. Walk on up. Narrate knows he needs to get ahead of this and wins that fight out. Absurd consistency. And Xander's on the backstab. What an opportunity. The trigger discipline is good. That'll do it. John gets it to half here. Xander knows he might have to do more from this position because the A-main players can't get there. John brought down and the defuse gets stuck.
Oh no, Xander was in the perfect position. He stopped playing.
His teammates in A-main are not in a position to do much about this at all.
He thought John was the one sticking the spike just then.
And the gravity well is good. It's correct.
For ages, but it's not going to happen. They have to be proactive. They have to get in.
Second use the gate crash. He's going to be ready with the rest of his team over at A. Sees. He's going to be a follow-up. Yep, that util comes in all just in time. Arsena's able to get out. Boostio is able to walk away as well. The lockdown. The Steel Garden also going to be committed to the fight now. A little bit awkward here for 100 Thieves. Arsena with nothing but a classic sat behind that Cosmic Divide. A lot going on here, but Cryo has the shorty and needs to convert, but the guns are back in the hands of 100 Thieves now, and they're putting them to work. He's not moving. He's healthy enough, and he knows the Thieves have got themselves a hard-fought round.
If those missiles had come in just a couple seconds earlier, they might have gotten the kill along with breaking that ultimate. No, but that 0 point going off, he does not want his gate crash turned off. He gets away immediately.
Look at how quick. So it does now. 100 Thieves know they're on a timer, but they are already sprawled. Shorty in hand, so can go to work after he pops out. Gate crash to give him an option for safety. And in we go. Moving here, but they're going to be suppressed for a time. 0 point going to be thrown out. Cryo's going to swing out to try and take the fight. Zelsis in halls. Second might just join up with him and give him a staging ground. And that's Cryo going down. 3 out for the Thieves.
In the meantime, you actually have a re-wrap from Xander. He's trying to go to the link to help Boostio, but he might be too late.
They know he's there. They're trying to deal with him. They're going to be able to multi-swing on towards EU. He sees the clone, but he looks the wrong way. And now it's up to Xander. Can he stop this? 1 headshot, 2, and a defense for the raid is interrupted. Xander has arrived on the Americas stage.
John on the opposite side. And he undoes him with a sick headshot.
The raid knew his goose was cooked there. Just proved to himself he could do it. Ugly for Cryo. There's Zekin just staves him.
And they want to fight for the site this time. They don't want to give it up.
Okay, they've evened it up. Here's Zekin and no way to get out. Zelsis. That was hand-fisted.
He's trying to plant behind the cover. He's trying to slip out, but Bang catches him.
Clean. So clean. So many angles to watch if you're EU right now. Boostio can't do too much to set up a crossfire. As expected, here's the util. Concuss used, EU gets involved. Sitting inside the smoke, he's going to be cleared. It's going to be up to Boosty Boy now to salvage this. Just a tap from Narrate. Wraps around. John catches him out. And you better believe we've got another tied game heading into another halftime. There was something primal about that. He knows. He belongs here now.
This is an active 100 Thieves to do one behind his back. They love these 4-man pushes.
Okay, looking a bit messy with Cryo with the ghost. Nice little opener here. Xander going to be brought down, but EU's always down for a bit of argy-bargy. Cryo doesn't expect Bang to take the really wide angle.
Ensure that he's not somewhere dug in on this side. Not going to be the case. He is that lone A-Rose. Massive question mark coming in from the offseason, this role swap.
Knows Bang is playing close, but he's gained a lot of ground on him without giving away his position. Bang does not know that Boostio is on the hunt. Has to have spotted him there, but the right click's going to account for him anyway. Only is 1 shot to Boostio.
He has the guy to salvo for further delay. This is going to be next to impossible for Boostio to pull off.
That's pretty good. But Boostio's around the corner. John has to full commit here. Gets it to half, a little bit further. John looking for the shot. Looking for the shot. Oh, there. Boostio from under his nose with the defuse. And that's a long way for Boostio to reach. Milliseconds
How
away.
is he able? Just spinning around. I am stunned. We've had 2 stunning moments in this series. Headset off. Coming for his team, that art is clear, backside is clear. Does spot 1 and dug out. That's bad.
Okay. Clone out.
Xander.
Solid as a rock. Unfortunately, going to walk into the spray, though, of Bang. It's Sentinels. Zelsis ready to catch any pushes through, connected with Narrate. God, it's a rat! He's always there! Cryo's able to find the op shot. Narrate very, very low, though. Still happy enough with the post-plant setup, and 100 Thieves are still getting in position. Oh, man. At 30 health, by the way. He's able to pick that up. Null command here, popped by Arsena. Going to be brought down, but damage definitely done. It's Zelsis and EU. Now to the depths of death, and Zelsis shuts it down. Sentinels nose out in front.
Characteristic slowness in the willingness to shoot from Cryo when he jumped up into Flower, gets punished, shot down. Oh, look at that, man.
Big kills from Zelsis.
Might have surprised himself. He got the kill there, honestly. I think he might have thought they're investing in him.
This will be the round to do it as well. 100 Thieves with the buy, and there's Cryo. Makes his mark early. Gets away from the Prowler now. This is interesting. Full throwing
Towards a main. The Bang is going to cut it off with the Cosmic Divide. They want to get a free plant if they can.
I mean, it's awkward for Cryo, that's for sure. Arsena here hoping to delay with a molly. Xander steps up. Will he just plunge through? Times. Best bet is to... Oh my goodness, what a horn. Oh, he's playing off that one to perfection. There's the rate. Constantly good for 1. Prowler might force him off to the side here, but 100 Thieves still need to get this defuse. It's up to Zelsis. The Vibes Merchant himself has to salvage. And Boosty Boy.
Xander gets the 2 freest kills he's gotten in the series so far.
Oh. It's EU again with the setup.
And so cheeky, just hidden in the Nebula, able to play off of that in front of the wall. Really cool on the fly.
He's able to dash towards the side, but now that U2's going to come, he's got nowhere to go. He's been shut down, he's taking damage, and John finishes him off. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We're on SEN's wild ride. And one by one, the Thieves fall. Way to make use of it with only 2 players left.
Do Boostio and EU commit to this? Do they try to fight? Or do they save and try to play for OT? It's a 2v4, but second teleport's behind.
There's no
You've got to be joking. And he wants to take the fight. And he stood up on series point.
When he picked the right time, Wyatt. That is the haymaker that sends the Thieves reeling.
They are ready to bury them for the 12th time. This is not a rivalry. They always kick our ass. Down link, the rest of the squad headed down B.
He's got to be feeling himself. A grind of a game here for Sentinels, but they're so close. Second emerges in halls, and there's Arsena slapped down instantly. Razorbind thrown down, but Second is able to play around it beautifully. Flash on Boosty, pushes with the shorty, almost gets him, and just pulls up short. Eventually, though, Bang is the second line. And a low health Cryo who swings into the line. And it all falls to Xander, the newcomer, the hot prospect, out of challenges, the patient. And he goes for the spray. The flag flies high in Sen City tonight.
It felt like this was 100 Thieves game locked up. They were phenomenal on split. They kept the momentum into that first half of Bind. It was the IGL John Cutie winning an eco round there where Sun